Thanks for being with me today. Today I wanted to have a conversation about the distinction between helping and rescuing. Because there's a lot of confusion out there in the world when I hear people say that they're helping someone else or that they're responsible for doing something involving another person. Quite often, what they're doing does not fall under the definition of helping or their responsibility. It falls under the definition of rescuing. So what is the distinction between rescuing and helping? Well, rescuing is doing something for someone else that they are capable of doing for themselves and should be doing for themselves. Now, you might argue that, well, if I didn't manage the finances that my partner, who's somewhat financially irresponsible for, if I didn't manage and pay those bills, they wouldn't get paid. And on one level, that's true. And on the other level, is your partner capable of doing those things? And by capable, are they physically have the skills and ability to do those things, or can they reasonably acquire the skills and the ability to do those things? So unless someone has a genuine physical handicap that prevents them from doing it, like my father was paralyzed in his last few years. He physically could not get up and out of the chair. So sometimes there were things that we needed to help with because of that. It's a much different distinction than if he had decided to sit in his wheelchair and just demand other people to do things for him because he didn't want to get up and do them. So helping, and when I think of helping, I think more of supporting someone to be the best that they can be as a human being. And that means being there to encourage them to find the answers and the solutions within themselves and not doing it for them. Doing things for people that they are capable of doing for themselves never produces long-term progress. Because the change is coming from external, not internal. And it actually has the opposite effect of what the person who's doing the rescuing really thinks that they're doing. They think that this person cannot survive or cannot move on and do these things unless they do that for them. And that, in essence, is selfishly saying, I know what's better for you. You can't figure it out for yourself, and so I have to do it for you, which is demeaning to the other person. It's degrading to them as a human being, no matter what their circumstance is. But standing beside someone and saying, I can't do this for you, but I have every confidence that you have the ability to figure it out for yourself. And I'm here to support you in whatever way I can to do that, but I can't do it for you. here's how to know whether you're rescuing or helping someone to their greatest potential. What's your physical energetic state? Are you feeling drained and lifeless? Or are you feeling energetic and at peace? Because if you're playing a rescuer role and you've been doing that for any length of time, I can guarantee you that you feel drained emotionally, physically, mentally, because you literally are giving your life force to someone else who really can't utilize that life force for themselves, because all the thing that's going to make progress for them is tapping into their own life force. And you pouring your life force out on someone else only drains you of your life force. But if you stand here today and tell me, you know what, I am happy that I was able to stand by this person's side and do what I was able to do that actually genuinely contributed to the solution, and I feel energetic and excited about that, then you're standing in a role of helping someone discover the greatest good in their life. So if you're just joining us today, we've been talking about the difference and the distinction between rescuing and truly and genuinely helping and supporting another person. And I want to leave you with this final word. Not everyone who you think needs your help actually wants your help. So make sure that if you're giving advice, you're offering a solution, make sure that other person actually wants that from you. In my experience, most people just want to be listened to. They don't want you to fix their problems. And the way that you can know that is when someone comes to you with an issue. You can just simply ask them, you know, what role would you like me to play here? Would you like me to be your friend and listen? Would you like me to try to help you discover a solution together? And then you know what's genuinely wanted of you. Okay. I hope this has been helpful for you today in understanding the difference between rescuing and helping, and when that is actually helpful and when it's not. I'm Vicki Haddock, and my mission is to help individuals live unsilenced lives to the greatest of their ability and potential. Have a great day.